Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And already we're underway here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence.
Cavani really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bergomi. Cavani. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brazil are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Van Dijk.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pass is just off target. Maldini. Hullet. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Ronaldinho! Rijkaard tries to clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, important interception. Kaká. And here's the chance to counter.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Ronaldinho. Davids. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Davids. Here's Vieira. Bale. And this is Hullet. Hullet goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil are back in business.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bergomi. Can he get it through? De Jong, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
De Jong has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Brazil finding their passes. And it's Bergomi. To Maldini. Davids. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Vieira. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Real shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kaká. Kaká goes on a charge down the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. Thuram. Vieira. Now then, oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's on the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
So we've reached the hour mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Kaká. Now it's Hullet. Davids. Van der Sar. And it's Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. Opts for safety. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's headed upfield. Ronaldinho. To Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Kaka. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Hullet. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bergomi gets good distance on it. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vieira. Maldini. Davids. Kaka with a definite foul there. Platini just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bellingham. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nesta. And it's Vieira. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. That's tidy. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Platini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Two-minutes to be added on. Now it's Hullet. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.